Hi guys, it's me, Amaya, and I am doing another part of Craft With Me. I have got my notebook here, and we are going to start doing some crafts. And if you don't know this series, I've seen the last few parts. It's basically a series where I do crafts and art stuff, just fun stuff to do. And I usually try to do stuff that it's usually a lot of people have in their house, and like stuff that you could buy easily. So the first thing that we are doing is color wood. And the reason why I want to do this is because I got these. Now, this is not my first time doing anything with wood. This. I've done lots of stuff with wood before, so this is not my first time. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Back over here, so I have two little animals. I have a dog and one of my favorite animals. If you've been with me for a while, you know I love cats. So you could use these markers to do it, but I don't feel like doing the markers. Now you can use markers, but I don't feel like this is like your little color. And I'm gonna use. I think I'm going to use Posca paint pens. So I'm going to start with the cat. And it doesn't have to be animals, it can be just about anything. But I am going to make this a yellow cat. Alright. So we're just going to start. I like Poscas. Now these will take a little bit to dry. So we're going to have to just wait for a little bit. Going carefully. If you know me, and you've been on my channel for a little while, you know I love to color. I mean, I literally have 2 series that I've done where I literally color. And I'm just going to fill in. So, if you don't know, I like to use this technique where I put an outline around the edges and then I just fill it in. For me, it makes it easier to color in the lines. Oh, I just went all over the eye. Okay. As soon as I start talking about coloring the lines, I don't color to the lines. We're just gonna go whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Up. Maybe I shouldn't go. Yeah, I shouldn't go over the black stuff because I still want that to be visible. All right, I'm gonna paint the rest of the cat and then paint. Well, it's like drawing and coloring. One of the YouTubers I watch, Mariah Elizabeth, uses the word draped for painting and drawing. Sure, we'll just use the word draped. Oop. Now, I just recently got Poscas, and I love Poscas because you barely have to go over anything like paint. I usually have to go at least 2 coats before I get like good coverage. You really only need to go over this like once, because if you go over Posca, I figured out if you go over Poscas too much, like if you go over Poscas like layers and layers, it will start cracking and the surface starts to feel really weird. So I try to go over it if I'm using Poscas as the least amount as possible. I don't really know what these 2 things are. I'm just going to paint those yellow to make them blended. Okay. Oh yeah, the ears. Can't forget about those. There we go. Up, 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 up. There we go. Next up, I'm going to do this. I want to make it a really light pink, but Poscas do not have a very light pink, so I am going to use color pencils. They don't really have a very good light pink, so I'm just going to use color pencils for the pink. I'm also going to use the same pink for inside the ears and for the bow to make the pink really pop. I really like pinks. It's like my favorite color. I like blues and pinks a lot because there's so many shades of both. Like pinks, I love neon pink, I love baby pink, I love just about any shade of pink. And with blue, there are so many shades of blue, and I think it's just So pretty, and I love blue. So I'm going to do the inside of the ears. I'm going to paint her collar this. Well, it's not painting. This is just coloring. I'm going to color her collar this. I cannot tell what those are. I cannot tell. So I'm just going to just leave those alone. Ta-da! I spent 5 minutes on this, I think. Yeah. This is the finished product. I'm going to figure out what those are later. But here we go. So I can hang this up too on my wall. I would do the dog, but I'm going to get out some other crafts. If we have some extra time, I might do the bonus as a dog. So I'm gonna put this up to dry. Of course, the color pencil doesn't need to dry. Whoa! Probably gonna need to just. I'm gonna use one of my mini easels. That you cannot see at all. Just gonna put this over here. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. All right, let's see what we have next to do. Let's see. Stickerify something. So if you do that, so what I mean by that is stickers. I have this whole bin full of stickers, and I don't know what I'm supposed to use it for. So I'm going to stickerify something, and I bought an item that I really want to stickerify. This is a lid to the boxes I just got recently. It has a gold turn on it. I just want to do the lid because I want to keep the bottom plain. So I have all kinds of stickers. I have cute Hello Kitty, Arby's, more Hello Kitty, LOL. I have a bunch. I'm gonna do some of my Hello Kitty stickers. Keys are relatively smaller, so I can put more of them. Oh, there's 2 things. Okay. I'm gonna rip the paper in half. And now I really like this one, so let's start stickerifying this lid. So first off, I'm just gonna put a little. Yes, and already looking so cute. Alright. I'm just gonna go down and use as many stickers as possible. Sushi. Oh, there's a little green frog right there. That's so cute. Open. I'm actually going to use this for another thing. Beep. I'm signifying something else, but you can't see it, so back over here. Gonna add a little kitty. Look at that. Add you over here on the side. And add this little guy. He's so cute. Over here. This little frog down here. I'm gonna add this, which is pretty adorable, over here. A hot dog, the Japanese hot dog. I love Japanese stuff. Japanese stuff is my favorite thing. I'm probably going to be able to use 1 packet of stickers in the 2 packs I have. Technically, that's 4 packs. Jeez, I have a lot of Hello Kitty stickers. I feel like we need more over on the sides, because the sides are looking kind of bare. I'll kind of push these down a little bit so they stay. I'm going to put this over here. And you over here. Hello Kitty herself. Put this cute little penguin. I want something in the corner. I can do another one of these, but just a little bit smaller and more characters put together. Like that one, a little quarter. Now over on this side, we're going to add some more stickers. We're going to add this little doggy. Isn't that so cute? Over there. We're going to add this pink-haired girl over here. Must be into anime. And this boy with a star behind him over here. His hair kind of matches the box. That's pretty cool. This cat ball bat thing over in the corner. And the strawberry, I think, deserves to go up here. So, here is the finished. Actually, I'm going to just push these down. That way, they will stay safe. And I'm going to do something. I'm going to add a little bit of Mod Podge because I don't want anything getting loose. I barely use this Mod Podge. Today is Mod Podge's lucky day. I'm just going to use a very tiny brush. Just a hair. Just a few hairs into there. I'm just going to just... actually, nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't trust myself with Mod Podge. That's how I say it, Mod Podge. Not Podge, just Mod Podge. Alright. Here is I'm going to push down some of the ones that are, just flip it up a little bit. We don't want any of that to happen. Here is the finished lid. Look how cute that is! I kept the sides blank because I feel like they just go there so much. But look at the top. The top is just so cute. Here, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the lid on the actual box. Here it is. There's stuff in here. But look at that with the rest of the box. Oh my gosh. It is so freaking adorable. There are stickers on every single side. And now I really love this box even more. Alright. Next up. Finish or fix an unfinished work or something you don't like. I'm going to fix an unfinished work. No, not you. I have something else in mind, which is this. We were making portfolios, and I started doing this cute colored block thing with colored pencils. I never finished it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be finishing all of this up. Okay, we're on color for a lot of minutes. We're doing pretty good. So I started with this one. I believe that it is this color or close to that. Yeah, it's like exactly that color. So what I was going here for this drawing was to do a kind of like color block. I have done that before. Exhibit A. But instead of doing it with paint like I usually do, I wanted to try it with different art supplies. But I never finished it. And now that here, where I live, school is out, I didn't have a chance to finish. So, I'm going to finish it today. Alright, I'm not going to go super crazy with like the perfect coloring in. It's just going to be a foil that's going to be used to store some of my art stuff. Next up, I'm going to bring in, what color should I bring in? We haven't done that pink yet? Okay, that needs to change. I'm going to do this pink, which is, I believe, a watercolor colored pencil, which is pretty cool. If you don't know what those are basically, with watercolor, it's very watery, obviously, and you can't really get a lot of detail with it because it's watery. So, the reason why there's watercolor pencils, when you use watercolor pencils, you can get more of detail. You usually go over watercolor and then they go over that with pencil for the details. Just to make it look more like finished and like pronounced. You also use crayon. If you use crayon as your outline, it keeps the lines in. It will actually really, really help. Like the watercolor won't go past the crayon. I'm not going to have enough time to finish it today, but I'm going to make it short, and I will show you the finished project, okay? Basically, the idea is fixing something that you don't like. What? I don't know what's something I don't like, actually. I don't know. I'll just have to look through my stuff and see. Or finish something that you didn't finish. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Craft With Me. If you want to see more fun art and crafting, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to Hommade's Playtime so we have more fun time playing together. And recently I reached 41 subscribers. Very thankful for that. I recorded my 40 subscriber special last week. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out because, it's pretty fun. And, with 60 subscribers, I'm going to do something very, very special. So stay tuned. Bye!